Hi. So, today, what are we doing? God, that water is loud at the moment. Uh, right, today, what are we doing? Actually, I'm just gonna kind of keep it short and sweet. We've got all this empty space here. I'm not gonna build the houses just yet, but I want to get the villagers for it. That way I just have them, it's done, it's out of the way. Now, I don't know if I want to set up a villager breeder or not. I would like to because I'm also going to need an iron farm at some point. That's just inevitable. I've been doing a lot of grinding off video. Like I said, I've been trying to kind of make it easier on everyone so that we can kind of get a nice smooth process. Uh, I've been working on getting the sandstone for the houses that I'm working on. They're not going to look like that at all. I'm trying to go for a more organic feel, but I'll go over that in another video. But today, we're going to need villagers. Now, one of the things that I did is I made sure that this waterway here is completely connected, excuse me, to the ocean over there, which has a village nearby. So I'm gonna, let's see here. Okay, I do have the boat. We're gonna just get in, get over there, and see how lucky we can get. I tried getting a couple villagers before, and I don't know what happened to them. I had them boxed up, and they just disappeared. Why they disappeared, I don't know. Could have been zombies, honestly. Uh, I didn't name them, so it's possible they despawned. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a situation where a baby zombie or something got in and it got them. But either way, I gotta get new ones. I didn't set up a box or anything, but we're already committed. We're here. So I guess we're just gonna be Vikings for the video and pillage. Ah, that'll be fun. I will say recording is probably one of the weirder things for me to do still, because it's trying to engage the audience, you guys, but at the same time too, it kind of feels weird because it kind of feels like I'm like talking to someone that's not actually there. So then I kind of make myself feel a little crazy when I tell myself all the time that I'm not crazy. But yet, here we are. So, yay! um, yeah, it's fun. Um, um, yeah, yeah, sure. Oh, what fun this is. I'm not gonna lie to you, this village is a good distance away. So, I think I might just cut this out unless something amazing happens. So I guess I'll see you in a second. Okay, we should be coming up on the village. Yep, there's the house. Wasn't too far away, but it was enough to where I couldn't think of anything, and I'm too tired to think of anything myself at the moment. Now, I'm hoping we can make this as easy as possible for ourselves. I forgot my axe. Thank you. That took way too long. I hear... Ah, there you are. Nope, 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 nope. Don't go yet. Thank you. There. Now you can go. I'm gonna take this from you. Now, in the boat. Okay. So, hopefully... Yes. Good. One of the problems I actually had before when I did it the first time with the villagers, I went on the path block and got stuck. And of course, I didn't learn the first time. And I kept doing it over and over and over again. And then I got killed by the golem because I hit the villager in frustration. And yeah, so that was just a constant loop for a solid day. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure this out. I'm just gonna apologize ahead because I'm still drinking coffee. It's first thing in the morning yet for me, and I'm tired. So I get to drink my bean juice, and you all get to hear the nice, delicious slurps that follow. Good stuff. Yeah. So the town that I want to work on, this is going to be a predominantly a farm town. Not so much like the farm the farm. Not so much the build itself is going to be farmer based, like it's not going to be a farming village, but like each building is going to represent a different farm, just so that one is aesthetically pleasing on the outside, and two, it's going to make my life a lot easier when I make videos with you guys. So it's a win-win for everyone. Not only do you get a great view to look at when I'm doing all this stuff, but at the same time too, you kind of will be able to get to see the whole experience, because that was kind of the original idea I had, and I really don't want to lose that. Like, I still want to be able to show you guys the whole process of how I do things. Mind you, I do things a lot slower than other people. I'm going to admit that right off the bat. Like, even right now, I barely even touched the nether. Like, I have that one build that I did in the nether, but I haven't been back since. I will. I know I will, because I'm going to need it for redstone coming up here shortly, because I'll need quartz. But, like, thanks. But yeah, it's just, I like to take my time. Like, there's no point in rushing. Like, I don't want to burn myself out, because then that's just going to ruin the experience for everyone, right? I don't have a good time because I'm burnt out. You don't have a good time because, well, you just won't get to see the videos. So it kind of ruins the purpose, you know? Okay, so I'm back. Should have a bed. I'm gonna wait for the sun to go down and then I can sleep a minute. I know I have more bread somewhere. Actually, do we have any blocks in the chest? Okay, we do. Perfect. Ugh. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna set this up. We'll figure it out. So, I'm not gonna make a huge box. I think that was the problem before. Okay, perfect. Now go take the job and get in your dirt hole. Thank you. No, 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 no. Oh, you're gonna make things difficult, aren't you? Here we go. Get in the dirt hole. No. I don't like villagers. Come on, just go in. Get off the block. Ah, okay. Now. Perfect. Thank you. Now you have to get off the block. Off the block. No, not. Not more on the block. I mean, you are a moron, but you need to get off the block. Oh, you're a nightmare. You were not on the block earlier, so off. Come on. Come on. Thank you. There. That wasn't so hard, was it? Jesus. Okay. One villager down, one more to go. This is so much fun. I'm having a blast. Aren't you having a blast? Now, when someone says Minecraft experience, the first thing I think of is villagers. Because there's nothing more perfect than having to deal with a villager and trying to put it in a 2x2 area or a 1x1 area. It's great. And like, there's no better experience than spending a whole day just trying to get a specific book you're looking for without them price gouging the Jesus out of you. Like that's top tier Minecraft experience. Oh, this is just wonderful. So, I actually don't know what I want to do first with these guys, if I'm being quite honest with you. Whether I just want to do 2 first and do the villager breeder, or if, well, the idea, I don't want to spoil too much with the whole villager breeder thing that I have. Because there's an idea in my head that I have set up. But it does require quite a bit of redstone. It's not fully, well, it is fully automated at that point. But it gets to a point where it starts becoming a lag machine because it produces way too many. But it's kind of, I'm not going to say it's a big redstone machine because there isn't a lot of redstone behind it. It's literally just a matter of just the redstone blocks pretty much. The most redstone that you get in the actual system is the dispenser that shoots the items into a bubble column to shoot it up. But that's about it, and it's honestly not that bad. It's just trying to orientate everything so that it all works right. Because there's definitely, like, if you're one block off, it's a pain to fix. And if you already have the villagers like set up in their areas doing their things, because that's the other thing about this villager breeder is that in order for it to do the villager breeding thing, villagers are actually part of the system. So yeah, because it's basically just kind of taking like a potato or carrot farm and like connecting it to a villager breeder so that the whole system is just completely automated on its own, and they'll pop babies as long as there's a bed present. or how can I explain it? There's so many beds that you need for a villager breeder to produce more babies. But if you take that number away, then they won't make them. So by adding in the beds every so often, you get the babies, which kind of automates it. But if you're dumb like me and your significant other calls you or whomever and you forget to close out the game, then it turns out that your world is just corrupt at that point because you can't even move your character at all because there were so many villagers that I could not even move to break a block. So that's what we're going to try to not do. Hopefully. My optimism is peaked. No, it's not. I'd be lying. Well, it's coffee slurp o'clock, so. Ah, good coffee. I'm just gonna apologize, but my coffee cup is gonna hit the mic no matter what. I got a cheap headset. It does the job. The dumb thing is, I have an Elgato mic. I don't have it set up though. I have it sitting downstairs collecting dust. And like, it was one of the most expensive, well, at the time when I bought it, it felt like one of the most expensive things I ever got for computers. And now, I have like a 3K laptop. I've got 2 computers where just the one computer by itself is 2K and it's not even the gaming PC. Like, it's just like the work one. I have a mouse, right? $300 for a mouse. And it's not even the one that I'm using. It's cool, don't get me wrong. I'm going to keep the name brand out of it because I don't want to say the wrong thing and upset someone. But it is... What was that? Was that because of that? I don't know. But it's cool because it's solid bronze. And it has interchangeable tops to it that are like dyed real leather. So it's like its own thing. It's cool, don't get me wrong. And it's definitely built to last. But like, it's not made for gaming at all. Which I should have thought about before getting it, so it's not the company's fault, it's my fault. But it's awesome, nonetheless, good bragging rights. So, you know, that's something. What else? Oh, yeah. Ha! I went to the dollar store, like Dollar General, Dollar Tree, one of them, and I bought a cheapy deepy smartphone. You want to know why I bought it? For a clock. Mind you, it wasn't an expensive phone. It was like a $40 phone. But that's all I use it for is a clock. And now I'm making an app for it that is a clock because I don't like the one that's on it. And my friends will say the same thing. Like, the entirety of my life is just overcomplicating everything to an ungodly number. I need more dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Dirt to dirt. There we go. Now, if I take you out of the boat, okay, you're already looking over there. What are you doing? Hey. You're spazzing out. Okay, now go take the job. And don't give me issues like your friend did earlier. Thank you. Just... No, no. In the hole. Stay. Got it. Oh, you... Oh, you are so lucky I am paying attention to YouTube's rights and rules and God knows whatever else. Oh, you're great. Should we get more? We'll get more. I don't trust myself enough for this. Hey, you know what? We're on a roll anyways, so, you know, why not? And, on top of that, y'all get to experience me being absolutely mentally insane. So, it's a win-win, right? For everyone? Hopefully. Kind of. It's all in good fun. Can I just... I want to explain this first. Because I feel like it's coming across wrong. When I rant about something, it's not because I hate them. Or anything like that. It's just my thoughts. And honestly, it's an open spot for me, I feel like. I'm gonna try to get one more before the video's done. Because I still want to be on YouTube's good side and stay within the 30-minute mark. Hopefully. It'll be right in between there. I'm not going to try to edit out too much of it. Because there's going to be at least a point where I speed the video up and it kind of cuts out about a minute or so. Maybe a couple minutes, depending. I doubt it'll be too awfully long. So I still want to stay within that 30-minute mark. I've noticed that you guys, the audience, kind of like staying within that 20 to 30-minute mark right around there. So if I could stay within that for you guys, I think we'll work something out perfectly there. My thing is that I'm also trying to find that balance of what to record and show you guys and what not to. And the other thing on top of it too is that YouTube has started suggesting to me to start using hashtags for the titles. I started doing YouTube shorts for some of it, just, you know, to reach out more to people. And again, it suggested using the hashtags, but I'm not sure if I really want to do that just to get more people. If that makes sense. Like, I don't want to be, what's the word? Hungry? What, how can I explain it? It's not that I don't want the attention, but the way YouTube is set up, you kind of need it, if that makes sense. So, the more views and likes and everything else I get, the more YouTube suggests it to more people. Again, this is just me pulling it from air. I don't actually know what YouTube does. So, this is just what I've been hearing from other YouTubers watching their videos. But I feel like if I can reach you guys in a more platonic way, if that's the way to say it, you guys, one, for myself, I can keep myself more grounded in what I do and not, like, I don't know, not do something that's different to what I'm doing because there's a lot of games out there that I want to play, but at the same time too, I don't want a situation where I'm doing this and I just get nowhere with it, if that makes sense. Come on, I don't want the nitwit. I want you. Come here. Hey. Thank you. I'm not calling you a nitwit. I'm calling him a nitwit. Actually, I think I'm gonna set up a bed here. Yeah, because I want to show you guys something that I found. So at one point, I was in here, right? I went to sleep in here, right? And I looked over and I saw that. I'm like, what is that? Because I thought, you know, maybe there's like a house on the other side or something. And it kind of like naturally generated down. How do you like my horse hole? Isn't that neat? I came over here and I found a zombie spawner. Like, it really has nothing in it. But like, come on, that's awesome. I really hope the nitwit doesn't get in the boat with you because that is going to be so frustrating. Yeah, I'm kind of just stalling for a minute. But yeah, I'm excited for this because I do need a experience farm, an early game experience farm, which I kind of want to try something different because I think it was on. I can't remember what season of Hermitcraft it was, and there was one. My mind is a little foggy when it comes to that because they kind of all like mixed together. Because I've been watching the Hermitcraft series for a long time. There was one where I had seen the Iron Farm. Really? Come on. There's someone you should meet. Let's go. Follow me. Don't go after him. I'll kill you if you do. Say hi. That was an aggressive hug, but yeah, right, the Iron Farm. It would take the Iron Golems. I've tried so hard not to hit them. Like, my instinct was to hit them in that second. It was taking the Iron Golems down the, we'll call it the river, because that's the best way I could describe it. It's the thing that pushed the Iron Golems to a pit. There's villagers down here. I was wondering where you went. There. Does that help? There. It would take them down this river thingy, and it had, it had the big angry cows, pillager cows, that would kill them, and I just loved that so much. Not the killing part. I didn't like that. I'm digging a deeper hole than what I need. Right. It was just the idea that it added like movement to like a regular plain Jane build, and I really enjoyed it because it kind of added like that new, not a new feeling, but like it added liveliness that I want from builds. Because like for me, I definitely have some tism going on. Like that's I don't know like how far I've got, but like it's there. Like I know it's there. Like my attention span gone, non-existent. But it encourages me to make more cool, interesting things, so that's a plus. But I guess the big thing is, oh god, we're already hitting the 30-minute mark. Okay, so we'll get this guy in and I'll try to cut it off there. But anyway, so told you. Yeah, it's just if I can make myself things that can keep me entertained while still having these farms, so it's not just like a situation where I keep the computer open and just have the player sit there, that would be great. Uh, Another thing I saw from the Hermitcraft series, again, I don't know the builder. I know the builders on it. I don't know who built each specific thing that well. There was one that I saw, I think it was for potions, where he had made a mini game for the potions. And like, come on. That's perfect. Like, one, it creates an experience for you guys, I think, personally, where it's not just, you know, boring, doop doop doop, and it's done. I mean, if I have to do a lot of them, then sure. But, like, that would be awesome, I think, you know? And, I don't know. It's just one of those things for me. Like, Minecraft in of itself is still a game, you know? And I don't want it to become a speed run. I don't want it to become just a constant grinding all the time. I want it something that will be not just enjoyable to me, but as enjoyable to you as the viewer. But I think I'm kind of at a point where I've got to start making these things where it's going to be more enjoyable for myself because like the trees, the spruce trees to get all the podzol for the forest that I'll be building soon here once the new update comes out. That was a nightmare. I'll admit it. When I had several chests, double chests full of spruce wood, I probably went through easily a dozen diamond picks when I say I made all these trees for that area. And it's just a lot. It's just, I don't know. Well, you're almost to your cage, sir, so I hope you enjoyed the ride, and I really hope you enjoyed the views, because the only view you're gonna have left is that box. I better put this in first. There we go. Mi casa is su casa. Well, that's my house, and you'll never be able to go in it again, ever. I mean, you could go that way if you want. Oh, okay. There. Well, that made my life a little easier. Oh, and you're off the block. Thank you. You did me good. Thank you. And goodbye. Well, I got my villagers. They're all in. Still got an unfinished house, but we're working on it. Still have no idea what I'm doing. But you know what? With that, I really appreciate you guys for sticking around. Again, we're going to be working on this area pretty soon here. I might actually start putting up posts and showing like what I'll be doing. How I'm going to do that, I have no clue because I have no mods up. And I mean, come to think of it, I'll get a map and then take a screenshot. But okay, again, no clue what I'm doing whatsoever, so I'm kind of figuring this out as we go. Yay. Yeah, with that, please leave a thumbs up. I would appreciate it if you liked it. I mean, it really wasn't much there. It was just me getting villagers. But still, you got to see me go into insanity. And, I mean, you got some pretty intense slurpage. That's got to mean something, right? Kinda, sorta. So yeah, like, thank you. I know you liked the video. Maybe. I'll see it because you'll like the video, right? Yeah, with that, have a good one, folks, because I know I will, and I hope you do too. And goodbye.